Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, guys? I'm out here just testing out this program real quick. I wanted to start tapping in with a few people. The best way I know how to do that is going through YouTube. Wait, let me go back. YouTube. Boom, boom. I'm on another screen real quick, guys, and then I'm really checking to see if we are live, basically. And if we are, and you happen to be on here, let me know because it's my first time really doing this. Boom. Okay, yeah, it shows. All right. All right, we're here. Boom, cool. Bet. All right, bet. All right, I'm gonna get to talking real quick. I just want to share this on my Facebook, and we will see how this rolls. Y'all can bear with me for 2 seconds. Okay, we go. Yeah. Yep. Weird. Okay, boom. All right. I see it works really good on Facebook, but now that I'm on here, I was like, okay, bet. Let's see how this vibes out. Right. So we're gonna work. I'm gonna start working. Get back to working. But I just wanted to see how this worked, how this vibed out. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Trapping Inc. and everybody out there and everybody out there in YouTube land. And this is dope. This is dope. I'm over here re-listening to the audio. But okay, boom, there we go. All right, we here. All right, so now that I know that I could do that, which is kind of dope. Uh, it's dope. It's dope. So yeah, all right, boom. I'm gonna send this to Angel real quick and paste. Boom. Yeah, but like, man, you ain't even talking. You ain't even showing that. Man, I got you. Hold on. Slow your roll. We here. Uh, we here. All right, boom. Okay, so yeah, I had a good. That was fun. So let me get back to what I was doing. Okay, so Boozy, Fuse, and Fuse. So they do like twisted drinks and they do like twisted treats. But what they're doing is giving back. And I just want to say big shout out to them because it's dope. I like to be involved and work on different things. But what I'm gonna do in here while we're sitting here, right? I'm going to come in here and start perfecting a few things. I'm basically remaking a flyer that was given for to me to make. So I am in here adding things in, and now I'm gonna put like a few touches on here, things that are my ideas and what I was seeing. And I'm keep getting messages, so I'm wondering if I start checking messages, will they kick me out of the thing? We will see. Let me see something real quick. I know, guys. Okay, I got a bunch of people that are commenting on all this stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, so boom, we're here. Wow. All right, my bad, guys. We're here. Boom. Remember, first test, rolling this, and I see that it's actually working really good. So now that it's actually working real good, let's work. That's what we came here to do. So we're gonna vibe. I'm gonna do this, and I feel this would be a great way for me to start and keep the rolling, or keep the world rolling. Right, we're gonna slap in some gold. Boom, up under our banner joints here. Let's go with that one. Let's hit B for our shortcut tool. I know I put in the category how to, but I guess you could say this is a how to. We're gonna call it a how to, right? All right, boom and boom. Okay, I like the kind of gold look there. And we're going to keep rolling up here. And we're going to go up in here. But I will definitely come back and... Well, that was not what was supposed to happen, right? All right, boom. There we go. Boom. And we're going to fill this top part up here with gold. I mean, it's going to be in the background, so I guess it does matter, but it doesn't matter because once I put the little finishing touches on here, will be cool. Okay, so boom, I'm going to take that, and then I am going to go into our gradients, see what we got going here. Boom, 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 boom. Pull it up, and we start to see the glow. There we go. Yeah, boy. Let's turn it a little bit to kind of emphasize our design here. We're going to flip. There we go. Now we're starting to. Now we working with some, y'all. We'll slowly start to turn things around. So we kind of see where some of the dark is at. We don't need yellow. We just need it to be. Boom. Now, of course, I could just start sliding the colors and stuff, but, you know, we like to work the right way. Boom. Okay, I kind of like it. We look it. I kind of look it. Now, I got to figure out where. Let's kind of move some of this over. Since I put the bars kind of thin, I need to move it into one space so that we can really see what's going on. And we may want to just slide one of these over. You guys can't probably see what I'm doing with the extra windows, but you'll see it start to take action up in here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do a reverse. There we go. Now you'll start to kind of see where we at with this thing. Okay, so let's move it this way. I believe in what I'm doing. Sometimes you got to believe in what you're doing while you do it. But you also got to have fun, so I'll be having fun with this. I've been jamming to a lot of blues. I normally like listen to podcasts and people speaking, but here recently I have been listening to like blues, soulful music, jazz, you know, to just as I work to keep the vibe rolling. You know what I did not do? Check the goddamn comments. Don't hate on me. Okay, boom. We cool. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I'll get so locked in on doing this, I will forget that I am live. And yeah. All right, let's keep it rolling and keep it going. Boom, 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 boom. We right there. All right, so now I need to play with this here. First, let's figure out what the heck. Okay, now I'm starting to see what's going on. Okay. Work with me now. Okay, so we're gonna hit OK on this. And what I'm gonna do, I am going to make this brush a little bigger. There we go. Brush working now. Kind of got a little bit worried right there. I'm like, what the hell going on? Why the brush not working? All right, boom. All right, now with me doing that, I should, in theory, be able to do what I'm about to do now. Let's slide this all the way to the top. There we go. We will move this up here. And what I'm going to do is fill that bad boy in with an selector and then hit G to fill it in. I'm not worried about the overlays. We just need it to be filled in so we can manipulate some of these. There we go. Now we cooking with some grease. Y'all don't want to hear me sing, but I will. I'll do it. God damn it! All right, there we go. All right, let's see what the heck we got going on here. I think we gonna have to move some shit around. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Alright, boom. We's a working. We working, y'all. Don't mind me. Oh shit. I have to oh I also have to remind myself to refresh so you guys can keep up with what I'm doing. I'm new to this, so yep, we here. We's here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I think we're cool with that. And I think it's so much going on. My computer might be wanting to slow down on me. It might. I'm joking though. It could want to, but it's not going to. But it definitely could want to. But it's not going to. Okay, so we're gonna take this, slide it down a little bit. And there's a text and font over that. Okay, I like it a lot. Alright, let's go there. And we just want that line to sit on there. Alright, boom. So, what I'm going to do is take these two bad boys right here. Shift, Alt, bad boys up. Make sure you guys are still keeping up. Recapture. There we go. Alright, boom. I always have to keep, that's what I'm going to have to remind myself, keep a window over here as I work on this side so I can continue to see to make sure that we are still what they would call live, right? Right. So as I'm doing this, you guys stay watching. Stay watching and vibing. All right, boom. All right, so what I was going to do with these is move them up. Make them a bit smaller. Move them up. Really, I just need really one of these though. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Had to turn the blues down. Having blues in here, and y'all. I had got and cut my stuff off. What am I doing? Having fun. Making stuff happen. Alright, boom. I like it a lot. I like it, boss. I like it a lot. Shift. And you know what? I will just zoom in here. A little bit. Just a little bit. Suck it to my baby. Y'all be making like up songs as you working on stuff. I do. I'm weird. Definitely weird. Alright. Now we're starting to feel like we got. I feel like we got something going on. Wow. How low is It's me. Hello. You know, you coming up with some songs that are kind of catchy in a way. In a way, you be having some catchy songs. And I really think it's the vibration of the music, though. Like, for real. Boom. Okay. Now that we got the top lifted off, yeah, take our time, boy. Take our time, boy. Take our time, boy. All right, boom. Okay, now we got to work down here. And what I'm going to do is actually put just a simple frame. That way you can kind of read the font a little better. But the vibes is there. You know what I mean? The vibes are there. We doing the dang thing. You feel me? We doing the dang thing. So I wonder, can I type in here too? Maybe I should put welcome. Ah, yes. I know you'd be like, bro, this boy is crazy. Like I am in a way because a lot of stuff I'll catch on to things later than a few other people because I'm so locked in on doing different things. So when people tell me, man, bro, you need to check this out, I'd be like, huh? What? What is it for? What does it do? Is it going to advance me in life? No? Ah, I don't want it. All right, boom. Let's go here. Let's do a file. Transform. We'll flip it horizontally. And what we're going to do is perfectly align these bad boys some way, somehow. There you go. That's why I love those guidelines. That I really do because it will definitely guide you in the right direction. All right, boom. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let's make the number big. Let's go here because this is where you're going to contact. And then we'll talk a little bit more about what's going on the flyer as I am working on this. Bro, you need this all close to the mic. I do. I can. I will. Is that better? Cool. All right. So it might be a bit in the back of my head. Let me motherfucker work. Yeah, I'm weird, guys. You'll get used to it. All right, boom. So, what did I say I was going to do again? That's right, for the people that were actually listening. All right, boom. Let's slide this up. Let's bring it down. Bring it down. And we want our fonts to sit on top of this bad boy, yo. There you go, boss. There you go. Now you kind of see the vibes that I was rolling with, right? So, would it be cool if I just kind of single out that there? Okay. We might be doing some. I might be good at some. I'm playing. All right, boom. Let's go eat here. Boom, and you know, that's what we do. Of course, some of you guys be like, bro, you know you can use AI to make that happen. I know, but I have fun with what I do. And the people that hire me and ask me to do different things, they know that I enjoy what I'm doing. And I kind of make content when I'm doing it. So it kind of gives even more of a good feel, you know? Yeah, I know what I mean. They used to say back in the day, and you know what I mean, jelly bean. Old school, don't mind. You guys got all these new terminologies out there. They need like a book of new lingo for old people. Alright, let's go up here. And you know what's funny? I get to using this mouse. I've been before I had like all these extra nice stuff, right? I would use this mouse to design every single thing for real. And you talk about time consuming. But I still managed to get the work done in a eloquent way for the clients and the customers. So it definitely something you guys want to log in with. Sometimes a white outline is cool, but other times adding a little color around it kind of helps pop it. You know, kind of learned this over the few years. Let's kind of, I like the glow, but let's Let's push some of that gradient back a little bit so the number is not so dark and we kind of still read it. Yeah, so let's kind of, there y'all go. Y'all see me kind of moving it around now. You'll kind of see more of the glow coming in. And I really could do this like that. Like, I like what Justin Wilson be like. I do it like that over there. A little more cayenne pepper. Little cayenne. Alright, boom. Hi man, I'm actually enjoying working on stuff like this. You're like, yo, chair is so squeaky, you need a new one. I know, man. My partners that was putting me on like the stocks and all this type of stuff was like, bro, you need a better chair. It just squeaky, squeaky, squeak. Well, guess what? The chair works. The chair works, dog. The chair works. Leave my chair alone. All right, let's make this green for the Cash App and Zelle because this is where you'll be donating at. Yes, sir. Okay. Wow. All right, guys. I actually enjoy doing this on YouTube, right? So I am definitely going to keep it there. Okay, there it goes. One. I wasn't here, but I didn't hear. I know. I was just testing to see if this worked. I just sent it to you. I posted it on Facebook. I sent it to you to see if it would work. So let's do it. Okay, so can you like see the whole thing? Like, can you see the work? Because on my screen, I can see me, and I mean, I can see the YouTube, but I wonder if people can see YouTube out there. And no, I did not drink all the water. The water's still in there. All right, boom. Bells will be ringing. It's such a news. This Christmas, I have the blues. There will be sunshine. I'm sorry, I'm weird. I know. I think I'm overexcited because I found a way to keep my PTSD in check, and it comes with blues, jazz music. I normally listen to people speak, but the vibrations, like Angel was saying, it will help because I'd be ready to blow a fuse. Yeah, some of y'all here don't know that, but I'd be ready to blow a fuse at times. When you're so determined to make sure your family have everything they need, like period, and things kind of start going left, stuff, it bothers you. So, best thing for me to do is, to start working on me. And by say working on me is kind of taking a chill pill here and there and accepting that you can't always fix everything. And then vibe. All right, boom. I like it. I love it. I'm going to keep doing more of it. All right, boom. We in here. We in here to win it. Yup, frequencies. Yes, yes, yes. So, what do you think, Angel? Are we going good here? I know I'm going to make space over here, but I might start doing this maybe like once a week kind of thing. Like once a week. Showing people what we can do. Depending on how timing and all that too. Because all right, so I think right here where we got like the socks, where people gonna donate socks, soap, shoes, that can have a blue line behind it too, because it kind of like emphasizes where and what they will be looking for donations. So we'll take that bad boy right there and pull it down for the body soaps body wash and pull it under all of the words like so. Then again, shadow. I don't want to split the design up too much, but I do want to emphasize where the things and items that they are looking for and what they need. Of course, I'm not all the way zoomed in, so this will be 100%. So a lot of this is definitely going to be readable. So this is 100% right there. Well, somewhere right there. Right there. That's about roughly 100%. Okay, boom. You know what? I could just throw what's the name on here? I said, who is this for? Oh, this is for Trap It In. They're doing this for the now I was gonna do that too on here too. They're doing this for the Dunkerville community. they're giving away, they're giving back, and this is their way of giving back for the holidays. And it's cool because we're catching on to do the flyers and stuff early so it could be promoted correctly. Boom. Down, down, down. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? I might have to do that and then pull it up a little bit. So I don't want it to overpower design. I don't want to do too much. It just needs enough to where we can read it, understand what's going on. They see where the information's at. Kind of move this down. What I do need to fix is this in here. And I really probably could have did a stroke on this instead of indubitably. Let's go zoom back in. I'm surprised because on Facebook I have to constantly. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to refresh on here too, but I have to constantly refresh on Facebook when I do the live on Facebook, where you trap in ink in it, and oh yeah. Well, I got it on here. All I got it on here. What I was doing is all the trapping inks down here. The logo's right here. The website's right here, and these are the two ladies that will be doing like the infused drinks, like this here, Boozy and Twisted Treats. And there's Trappin' Inc.'s logo there. There's the address. There's call Mika at 469-335-6982. And then they're also doing this right here, which is cool. You know what? Let's get rid of that. I don't like it. Let's just put a border around the... Boom. That's better. And it's a lot cleaner. And I could just take from Mika's name and put it there. Wow. Boom. Add his flavor too. I will definitely do that. Boom. And I kind of want to pull this out, but to give it that holiday vibe, you know, the green, a little green, a little green, a little red, a little bit, but not too much to overdo it. And I think we are doing pretty good with what we got right now. I'm wondering if I want to put a drop shadow behind. Let's lock the word season. And you got any suggestions, Angel? Let me know, because we're about to wrap this one up here in a bit. I want to break that size so it'll kind of pull a little more. Not too dark, but enough to where it kind of pops a little bit. And I don't like it. Nope, no shadow. No shadow or shadow. No shadow or shadow. Who knows? Alright, boom. So we rolling. Making the tap on. Alright. I'm about to go ahead and get in here and paste this out. Ha! I'm thinking about running. Y'all, I don't be on this YouTube too much, but I do be getting that running. Not running, the walk-in. We will be passing out packs. I think we can kind of back that back to save a little space. We don't want everything so crunched together. All right, and then you can donate by dropping these items off at the deal. So let's make this make a little bit more sense, because we have, yes, we are filling bags for the homeless, the holidays. Okay, cool. And we want this to make sense as is reading. So, okay, Boozy Fusion and Twisted Treats. This community cares, second annual, holiday seasons. Yes, we are filling bags for the homeless for, see, that's why we got to read. Boom. Holidays for. Boom. Holidays for. All right. I actually enjoy doing this on YouTube, but I'm going to pop out of here. And we're going to go over to Facebook. Enjoy.